Hi guys, I want to quickly show you a system that generates hyper-personalized icebreakers to be used in cold email campaigns. In our cold email campaigns, we use as much hyper-personalization as possible, and our results usually break industry benchmarks. On average, 3 to 4 times higher open rates, click rates, and replies. At the end of the video, I will show you a recent campaign results. In terms of this system, for a list of companies, it will search online for different types of news, and then, based on the information it has found, it composes an icebreaker. I will run the system, and while the system is running, I will explain to you each step. First, I get the list of companies that will be researched from a Google Sheet document. Now, the first responsibility is to search for news online about the company. This is handled by the first AI agent. The prompt is comprehensive in terms of instructions on how to do the searching process, the research methodology, what kind of news to search for, like recent news, financial funding activity, product and service development, strategic partnerships and customer reviews or case studies. There is other information in regards to what questions the agent should answer about the company and how to structure the information for its response. For web searching, I'm using Bright Data API, which is a service that has an MCP server that can do many stuff like scraping different platforms like LinkedIn, for example, but also have the ability to perform Google searches. The output information is structured according to the schema, and you can see in the response the following: talking points, what is the idea, when it was mentioned, the source of that information. Then we have company milestones and pain points relevant to the company or to the industry. All this data is moving to the next AI agent, which is responsible for writing the icebreaker. You can pause and check the prompt. I explain the task, the knowledge about successful cold outreach campaigns, and the information about the company that was retrieved earlier and some requirements about the output. And then here you can see the final result, which is the title for the email and the icebreaker that mentions one of the news items that was retrieved. Then the Google Sheet is being updated for that company with the title and the email icebreaker, and that's it. Basically, this is a loop. So for each company, it will go through the same process. Other tricks that we use in our cold email campaigns are, for example, to use a friendly, casual company name instead of the classic full company name, which screams, "This is a cold outreach." Or to research each lead company and qualify it so we reach only to hyper-qualified leads. I will quickly show you the results from a recent campaign, which had an average of 41% open rate, while the industry rate is 15 to 20, and a click-through rate of 63% of opened emails. Absolutely crazy comparing to the 10 to 20% industry standard. Most people's personalization is using placeholders for first name and company, which is nowhere close to what an actual personalization is. Recipients see through it instantly. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.